Welcome back to Auto Bike Brand, your go-to source for everything motorcycles, from cutting-edge superbikes to legendary dirt machines. Today, we take a thrilling dive into one of the most explosive comebacks in motocross history, the 2025 Kawasaki KX500. Once feared, loved, and revered, the KX500 has roared back with a vengeance, blending classic two-stroke aggression with modern engineering. Whether you're a veteran who remembers the original beast or a new rider curious about why this bike stirs up so much hype, you're in for a ride. The legacy of the KX500, a beast reborn. The Kawasaki KX500 isn't just a motorcycle, it's a piece of motocross folklore. First introduced in the 1980s, it quickly gained a reputation as a high-powered, high-torque monster that demanded respect. For years, it reigned as the king of open-class two-strokes before being discontinued in 2004. Since then, its cult following has only grown stronger. In 2025, Kawasaki has answered the call of hardcore fans by reviving the KX500, this time with a vengeance. The bike is back, not just to honor its legacy but to dominate a new era of off-road competition. Designed retro looks, modern craftsmanship. The 2025 KX500 fuses vintage aggression with updated aesthetics. The unmistakable Kawasaki lime green dominates the bodywork, now accented by matte black shrouds, carbon look trim, and minimalist graphics that echo the 1990s racing era. The plastic body panels are lightweight, durable, and aerodynamically sculpted. The front fender is sharp and angular, while the side panels curve retro-style like the original KX series. And LED strip-style tail light and slimmer number plates give it a race-ready stance. From every angle, the bike screams performance with a touch of nostalgia. Engine and performance, two-stroke thunder. At the heart of the 2025 KX500 is a 499 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled two-stroke engine that's been re-engineered with cutting-edge materials and tuning. It retains the soul-ripping rawness of the original, but now it's more refined, more efficient, and cleaner burning thanks to updated fuel delivery systems. It produces a breathtaking surge of torque, particularly in the mid-range, and revs up with a ferocity that few modern bikes can match. With an all-new power valve and improved port timing, the engine delivers explosive acceleration and unmatched throttle response, making it ideal for everything from desert racing to hill climbs. Modernized chassis stronger, lighter, smarter. The frame has been completely redesigned to handle the raw power of the new engine. Built from high-strength aluminum alloy, the chassis is lighter and stiffer than its predecessor, improving overall handling and rider control. Kawasaki has applied computational analysis to optimize frame rigidity, which translates to better feedback and sharper cornering. A longer swing arm and centralized mass allow the KX500 to hook up more effectively under power, giving riders better control in rough terrain or high-speed straights. Suspension and handling built for brutality. When it comes to terrain, the 2025 KX500 doesn't flinch. Equipped with KYB 48mm inverted front forks with full adjustability and a rear unitrack linkage system, this bike eats up rocks, ruts, and jumps like candy. Suspension travel has been tuned for aggressive enduro and MX applications, and with advanced valving, you get a plush ride at slow speeds and superb support when things get rowdy. Riders can also quickly fine-tune settings depending on track conditions or riding style, making it as versatile as it is brutal. Brakes and tires stopping the monster. Controlling a 500 cubic centimeters two-stroke isn't just about horsepower, it's about brakes. Kawasaki hasn't taken any shortcuts here. The 2025 KX500 features twin-piston front calipers biting into a large-diameter 270mm front disc and a 240mm rear disc, both of which are pedal-shaped for better heat dissipation. The bite is strong and confidence-inspiring, especially during high-speed descents. Paired with Dunlop Geomax MX34 tires, the grip on loamy trails and hard-packed tracks is phenomenal, giving riders the traction needed to control this beast under all conditions. Electronics and rider aids minimal but effective. True to its roots, the KX500 keeps electronics to a minimum. There are no ride modes, no traction control, and certainly no wheelie assist. This is an old-school machine at heart. However, Kawasaki has included some subtle yet effective enhancements like a digital CDI ignition system for smoother starts and improved spark performance. An updated handlebar-mounted kill switch and lightweight LED indicators for essential functions bring just the right amount of modern convenience without diluting the pure riding experience. Ergonomics and rider interface. Command and comfort. Despite its aggressive powertrain, the 2025 KX500 is surprisingly accommodating in ergonomics. The bike features an adjustable rental fat bar, slim radiator shrouds, and a sculpted seat that allows easy movement while riding. The bodywork has been reshaped to allow better airflow and improved rider comfort, especially on long trail rides. Seat height remains tall, consistent with its motocross roots, but with Kawasaki's well-balanced geometry, riders of various sizes will find the cockpit intuitive and responsive. Styling. Aggressive, retro-inspired design. Visually, the 2025 KX500 is a perfect marriage of old-school flair and futuristic attitude. The signature lime green colorway returns, now paired with matte black and brushed metal accents. Graphics pay homage to the 1990s racing era, while the new plastics and sculpted lines give it a razor-sharp modern silhouette. The side number plates and rear fender have a retro curve, while the front end screams aggression. The overall look is not just nostalgic, it's intimidating in the best way possible. Who is it for? The rider behind the bars. This bike isn't for beginners. It's built for experienced riders who crave unfiltered performance, whether they are racing in open-class events, blasting through desert trails, or simply chasing adrenaline. The 2025 KX500 rewards skill, strength, and courage. It's for those who don't just want a dirt bike, they want the dirt bike. If you're seeking a ride that will challenge you, thrill you, and leave you grinning like a maniac, the KX500 is your machine. Pricing and availability worth every penny. The 2025 Kawasaki KX500 is being released in limited production numbers, adding to its exclusivity. The MSRP starts at around $11,999, which may seem steep, but for a fully re-engineered two-stroke icon with high-end components, it's more than justified. Kawasaki dealerships are expected to receive the first shipments by mid-2025, and pre-orders are already filling up fast, particularly among collectors and pro racers. Conclusion: a legend returns with fire. The 2025 Kawasaki KX500 is more than just a motorcycle. It's a defiant statement in a world dominated by electronics and four-stroke predictability. It represents raw passion, unfiltered performance, and a tribute to motocross's most extreme era. Kawasaki has managed to walk the fine line between honoring tradition and embracing progress, delivering a machine that's both savage and sophisticated. Whether you want to race it, trail it, or just stare at it in your garage, the KX500 is back, and it's never been better. Stay tuned to Auto Bike Brand for more in-depth reviews, legendary bike comebacks, and everything in the world of two wheels. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you dare to ride the new KX500?